You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, we're already starting. Fuck it. We're do it live.
You could play it all on the television. They seem to think the TV is
Okay.
crucial in all this, but was it the most essential element of a game console?
What's up?
They didn't think so.
I'm mostly just gonna be chilling as... God, there's so many fucking characters. Wait, why do I have more time on her?
This is going to be all kinds of hilarious in a few minutes, but before we even talk about this,
I forgot my fucking things for this. Beep beep and fly, you fools.
Let's get it on. Choose and pick the best.
I like Victor.
Put on some fancy duds.
That's all of them.
Man, that's...
Major game publishers and indies too. A full store of games, all free to play. Minecraft is going to be on.
Wow. Major publishers on top of the indie community were gonna back this thing?
Whatever.
All these games are gonna have free demos? I mean, no other console did all of this.
It looks fine
while
enough, I
making
guess.
the games free to try. Folks, that's kind of a big deal. But Ouya's initial software showcase didn't exactly have the wow factor of an aspiring new console. I mean, sure, it had Minecraft, but that was already available on PCs and phones. Actually,
Anyway.
Xbox 360. It also had a free trial. So it
You
doesn't
can't
really
intimidate
contribute
me.
much. So, is there anything else you can actually do with this thing?
It's open for hackers that want to tweak the box and make it their own.
Oh,
This is a big
that's bad.
effectively
Ooh, yeah,
trying
what?
to disrupt an established industry.
Disrupt the establishment, hack the hardware.
Oh yeah, that's a terrible fucking thing. He didn't even have the fucking glasses on his ears. It's just like way up in his under the bandana.
The strength of the
Whatever.
team is each member.
Yeah, cardio, because everything but cardio is trash.
The team.
And boop, boop. I do like this character. I hate playing as it because it feels like fucking trash. Wait, Onslaught. What? Oh, 400. Okay, so...
Remember, aim at the bad guys and hit the buttons. How hard can this
Oh,
be?
TDM. Controls... Okay. I remember this. It's been a long time since I played one of these, though. Ooh, I like the doggo.
4, 3,
I hate the young Victor, though.
1. Don't forget, girls are watching. That's definitely
Nope, nope, nope. Fuck off! That was a bad start.
enemy double.
Oh god, how many... They're flankers and... Okay. Steam went down. That's fine, it is Tuesday.
Keep it together. I'm really freaking out.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, she's targeting me and I hate it.
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple.
I should actually get Haven.
Enemy double.
I've got you. You're all
Enemy rampage.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, I thought they had more flankers. I thought they had a Koga too. Oh my fucking god! Excuse me. How the fuck did that hit me? Haven is undeniably important. I was behind the fucking wall. What? Nope. Fuck off, Vora! Good flankers are a bane on my existence.
Not yet. Pick up the pace. Much better.
Fuck off! This is a terrible first match.
Enemy killing spree.
I think I'm starting to remember why
Enemy rampage.
I don't usually play these.
Get on. Incoming. Great shot.
Your defenses are nothing.
God, the enemy Vora uses her. Nope.
This is so tacky.
Okay.
Enemy killing spree.
I've got your back.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Not ready.
Nope. Later.
Keep it together.
Oh.
Much better.
Thank you.
Get on. Incoming.
What? Was my health that low? I didn't think so. Apparently it was.
Enemy double kill.
Nope. Excuse me.
Just what I needed.
Nope.
What about my presents?
Much better. I've got your back. Get on.
Oh my god! Flankers, dude.
Something
I know I should really get in there.
Enemy killing
But with
spree.
2 flankers down there, it is difficult.
Great shot.
Killing spree.
Yeah.
The video. Just
Okay, I don't like those matches. Like, Vora especially knew exactly how to play her character. Yep, yeah, look at that shit. Yeah, that's to be expected. But his character isn't the kind that goes on point a lot, you know? No, I want that. Yeah. Okay.
Kickstarter is a
Siege.
phenomenal place where early
It's
ideas can
time
get
to
supported by
choose
those people
your
that are gonna wanna
champion.
use it. And this product will not
Put
happen
on
without their
some
support.
fancy
And when we
duds.
raise this money,
Victor.
it means that we have arrived, that there is a need for an open game console, and that there is support from gamers and developers alike.
Let's stop the video there. Yeah, the Ouya was a crowdfunded Kickstarter campaign. We
Oof.
could poke holes in it all day long, but this video worked. The Ouya was part of a wave of campaigns.
I
in
do like the
2012
controller.
that
It looks-
propelled Kickstarter's popularity
It looks almost
immensely.
PlayStation-like, but
That same year,
big
we
enough that it
saw
looks comfy.
Successful Kickstarters from Double Fine, In Exile, Oculus VR, and Cloud
Really?
Imperium Games. Boy, it's great to be living nearly a decade later and have all those things I just mentioned be long since finished and entirely playable.
My name is Chris Roberts, and I would like to believe this with you.
But as for Ouya, it raised $8.5 million, nearly 9 times their original project
You
goal.
can't
Press
intimidate
coverage of
me.
this underdog game machine kept the support rolling on in.
No, I remember
Yes,
hearing about Ouya a
cash
little
was
too.
piling up. Yes, enthusiasm for the little indie box that could was high, but the console and its pitch had its fair share of skeptics too. And seriously, who could blame them? At $99, the console price point was head-scratchingly low. But what did that cost get you? Well, one of those
The most important part
controllers and one brand spanking new Ouya console. The
I-
system was loaded with smartphone specs, a far cry from the competition on the market at the time, because
Yeah.
let's not forget, it launched the same year as the PlayStation 4 and
Ooh.
Xbox One.
Blades
Yeah,
can't
that's-
be
Was
stopped.
so
That's a way to ruin your
cheap that it
attempts.
was closer to the cost of a PlayStation 4 controller than a PlayStation 4 console. That was pretty incredible. It really was a budget console for budget gamers and budget-oriented developers. It sounds crazy, but this could actually work out and become a home run. All the Ouya team had to do was line up some great games, ship
They
those
got
consoles,
no
oh, and not mess up their PR.
Does everybody know what the Ouya console is? Can I get a show of hands? Do you know? Okay. Who's a backer? Really? Just these two people get 3?
Almost as many backers as there are letters in the console name.
It's not my lunch.
5, 4,
I don't
3,
know.
2.
Why would you bring it in a
Where am I?
fucking paper bag?
Where do I go?
Bring it in a goddamn
I really
suitcase.
shouldn't have drank for this.
Oh,
Thanks.
Never forget your first kill.
Pick up the pace.
there you are. Oh god, I hate you.
Twice the carnage.
Kneel.
Nope, not gonna fight that.
Speaking of killing sprees,
Bye bye.
got
Oh
one
fuck.
coming up.
I lost the point while I was doing that.
I've got your back.
Nice!
Overtime.
How do I fucking talk? I forgot. Very fucking nice, Willow. Willow fucking rocked it. No! Ah, fuck! Either getting rid of her is important. Because Sky can fuck us up. Outside, since it looks like we're constantly together.
Last one stand and win. Twice the carnage.
Much better.
Oh my god, did she miss? Ha! Got him!
Bring it on.
Oh, that grenade. Grenades feel so fucking good as Victor. Oops.
I'm sure the people that raise their hands have seen these.
You packed your early prototype
Yes,
console
thank
in
you.
a child's paper lunch bag. You don't pack extremely rare and
Capture
important
point
tech in a
spawning in
freaking paper
15
bag.
seconds.
What if you dropped it? Are you kidding me?
You put it
Ask
in
them
a nice
about what they
briefcase.
found, like, there is nothing special about this floor. Nothing. Like,
5,
nothing.
4, 3.
That's a bad way to sell. Oh god, those poor backers. They backed it just to hear her say, "There's nothing special about this," to the fucking crowd. Oh, Sky, what was that? Ow. Okay, that hurt a little more than I expected. Nope, 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 nope.
Great shot. We're taking heat. Much better.
Stop moving!
Like this.
Check your back.
Did he just say check your back? That is ironic.
Voices are telling me to keep going. Twice the carnage. Overtime. Enemy double.
Behind us.
There's not really much else I could... No, take it, take it, take it. Ah, we lost it.
Don't let
Whatever.
them tax me.
Keep it together. Get her on.
Twice the carnage. Just like old rip for days. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up. Stop this man.
Got stuck. I mean, I feel bad about that, but
Last one standing wins.
why would you use your best ability from a distance? Does she not have fucking cauterize?
Hey, kid, I'll give you that one.
Healing, please.
Sorry, I can only heal myself.
Much better.
There are many of them.
Oh, that lucky fuck! You don't do enough damage. Stop chasing Brick. Buck.
Kneel.
Oh my god. I mean, you got him, but you're barely alive. Ah, you again. She does so much damage.
I'll have to study it. With my Vivify stuff.
I shouldn't have run out there on my own anyway.
Rampage.
Drop ready. Pick up the pace.
Enemy killing spree.
Fuck off, Leanne.
Enemy killing spree. 30 seconds remaining. Enemy double kill.
Thank you.
Just wait. We have an Eevee?
Not stop me.
Group up. Capture the objective.
We do. I feel bad, but I didn't notice. Like, Willow's been rocking it pretty hard. Rom's been rocking it really hard.
Capture the objective.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Good game.
I think she's saying the quiet part loud and the loud
Just
part
kidding.
quiet.
5,
you didn't answer
4,
how many launches.
3, 2,
What?
1.
Healing.
That's a weird thing to dream about, but whatevs.
Don't get yourself hurt, okay? Help the
I underestimated you.
I like how
Twice the carnage. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
Buck is either behind. Oh. I mean, I like to think I distracted them a little. I've been doing all right. I don't know. I feel like I'm dying more than I should. What?
healing up.
Enemy killing spree.
My foot.
Twice the carnage. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
Grenade!
Nope. This is when we regroup.
Better. It's up!
Wow, Jesus. I really need to stay with my team.
Enemy 15 seconds remaining.
Come on, Evie. Pull yourself together.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy rampage.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree with her on that. Willow is a pain in the ass.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Look, I'm not the CEO of Nintendo, but even I can tell you what launched with most of their systems. How do you not know what is launching with your totally off-the-shelf, unspecial sandwich
in
sack
15
console?
seconds.
Our controller has a touchpad. You're not gonna find that somewhere else. And
Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
The new
PlayStation.
4 controller has a touchpad.
it's true.
5,
You can build it for that.
4,
So-
3, 2,
Oh my god. You won't find that elsewhere. Yes, you will. PlayStation has it. I like how even he's just like, so...
stand and win.
Kneel.
Thank you.
Oh god, I hate her. Rum, please stop avoiding the enemies. We lost.
You lost?
Rum!
Just cut it.
I shouldn't put it all on him. That's mean. But we need to contest the point. I mean, I did plenty of damage. Oh. Oh. What? What happened? What happened?
So, you don't think your console's special.
There is nothing special about this board.
You don't know what's launching with it.
Siege.
I don't know.
You're completely unaware of your
Put on
competition.
some
The new
fancy
PlayStation 4
duds.
controller has a touchpad.
Let's get it
Oh,
on.
and you
Junior,
store your
the best
prototype
one.
console next to your Dunkaroos. Okay, that didn't go so smoothly. But a few trip-ups at one live Q&A are by no means the end of the world. The console's still releasing
gift?
on time after all. Off-the-shelf components.
There is nothing special about this board.
Delayed 3 weeks. Okay, I'll give you another mulligan, Oya. Delays do happen. Can you at least professionally promote your product at a trade show?
Ouya Park is open every single day of E3 from 9 to 7. We have happy hour from 4 to 7 with free beer and K-Rock DJing live, so come on down.
Beer? What about the games?
So come on down. And play great games.
Can they professionally promote their product, period? Was that an axe?
Why?
We are really not seeing the most confident build-up to the launch of the Ouya. But on June 25th, 2013, the console finally hit its pushed-back retail launch. Good news. That is, unless you backed the freaking Kickstarter. Financial supporters of the original Ouya campaign, you know, the people that brought the console to life with their own hard-earned money, were
Siege.
supposed to be the first to receive
It's
the final
time to
product.
choose
It
your
was
champion.
guaranteed. Unfortunately,
Put on
many
some
original
fancy
backers were left
duds.
waiting, while non-backers could just stroll into a retail shop and snap one up.
Ooh.
Ouya's die-hard supporters were now very angry, but the developers were okay, right? Well, over on the development side, the Ouya team announced the Free the Games Fund, their way of giving back to the indie dev community, and possibly securing some tasty Ouya exclusives. Here's how it works. Basically, a developer entered their game and promised Ouya 6 months exclusivity on their platform. And if they could raise more than $50,000 on Kickstarter, this fund would match that amount in support of up to $250,000. The participants that raised the most would even get a prize of an additional $100,000. Great. No, that's good. Shouldn't be hard for humble-sized developers to take on a campaign and drum up 50,000 magical dollars. It's not like Ouya was pitched as a console tailored for developers with monetary constraints to have a place to release their dream projects that wasn't price gated like Ouya's big boy competitors.
That's what Ouya's gonna bring back to gaming. You're not limited by how much money you have in the bank or how many people you work with.
Could this ingenious scheme to get exclusive games possibly go wrong? Oh yeah. Free the Games Fund entrants
Oh yeah.
My Dear Homes, The Eye of Draconis, and Gridiron Thunder were accused of having unsavory donation activity. This ranged from suspicious backers to developers really admitting that they were gaming the system. Gridiron Thunder alone accumulated $171,000 from only 183 backers. After intensely feeling Ouya blog response and retooling aspects of the Free the Games Fund,
sometimes you have to put a project out there to get that feedback to know how to make it better.
many creators were less than impressed with Ouya. The company no longer came off as being truly in support
Put
of
on
small
some
creative
fancy
teams.
duds.
But surely they were still pro-consumer.
Let's get
that
it on.
pressed
Choose
newly
and
distributed
pick the best
Ouya
one.
and its loyal adopters were the company's number
God,
one main
an
focus.
O-U-Y button?
You're kidding me. 4 months after the Ouya hit retail, the company publicly announced that they were already planning a revamped controller and second iteration of their console. They actually hope to ship an Ouya 2.0 in 2014. Good news! That didn't happen, because they probably didn't have the money to launch another console so quickly. Bad news. The company was about to trash a promise they made to their backers that helped them raise all that money in the first place.
Ooh.
Inexpensive game console for gamers. All the games are free to try. One of the things that Ouya's doing is bringing the best model of games today to the television. So we believe that every single game you should try before you buy.
When the Ouya Discover storefront first launched, all titles were required to be free to try. That is, they had to have some kind of free demo, which sure does sound nice, right? This seemed like a pro-consumer approach.
But bam!
In 2014, free demos no longer required.
strength of
In an
the
official
team is
blog
each
post,
member.
the canceling of free to
The
try was
strength of each
apparently in
member
support of
is the
developers.
team.
Now sure, that does
Ooh,
sound
let's
like
say.
a possibility, but I don't think it's true. What I think was actually going on was something that was far more of a serious
5,
problem
4,
to Ouya.
3,
According to CEO
2,
Julie Ehrman,
1. Now go. Let the legend come back to life. Remember, aim at the bad guys and hit the buttons. How hard can this be?
Yeah, that's kind of a mess.
Much better.
Oh, okay, game. Can we?
Already.
What is going on? How far did we have to search? Lex!
Twice the carnage. Rip for days. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up. Just like old. Self behind us.
Fuck you. Got fucking zoomed. I don't think this is the best place to fight.
Twice the carnage.
Nope, 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 nope.
Careful. I fight back.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
Ah, there you are. I know I heard him, but I didn't see him.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up. Twice the carnage.
Fuck you! That was horse shit! That should have gone off so many fucking times. But none of them counted.
My face, you know.
Wins again.
Ouya's very first month on the market, the Prime model, 73% of Ouya owners had not purchased a single title on the storefront. 73%! That means that for roughly every 4 people that purchased an Ouya, only one
I didn't do as
actually
well as I hoped.
bothered to buy a game. Yikes. So why weren't people buying games for this cube? Could it be that 3/4 of Ouya users were satiated with game demos alone? Ouya,
No.
what happened? Your hardware was delivered. You nailed your price point. Your PR was
Hi, kitty.
a nightmare.
Hi, kitty,
but
kitty.
hey, that was
Kitty.
supposed to be the easy part. I recorded this. And I guess there's only one way to get the whole picture. It's time that we went hands-on with the Ouya.
My kitty, kitty baby.
Before we poke this tiny console to life, let's just take a look at this bad
She's
boy.
so
There's
cute.
nothing special about this board. Nothing.
Julie, I'd go one step further and say that there is nothing special about this box at all. Honestly, it didn't even make a great doorstop. Compared to its contemporaries, it's much smaller because it really is just tiny cell phone parts in an itty-bitty case. You're gonna set this thing up and likely rarely touch it again. But the controller it comes with? Oh boy, I've got concerns.
The most important part of this to us is the controller.
See, you say that, but no, you clearly didn't care. This is one of the worst official bundled console controllers I've ever
Kitty
used.
cat.
Brand new, straight out of the box, the right shoulder button is
Oh, one sec.
broken. It doesn't click in the way the left shoulder button does. The home button is in the lower center of the controller's face where you can accidentally hit it when you use your right thumbstick. The D-pad,
Okay.
mushy. The face buttons,
Ooh, mushy
stiff.
D-pad.
And worst of all, if you press too
Ooh.
hard, they can get jammed beneath the controller's
How
face
can
plate.
you-
Oh, and the face plates? They're attached with a handful of magnets. Removing and replacing them not only feels cumbersome, but it makes the build feel cheap. Instead of putting a single battery compartment on the back,
Put
like
on
an
some
Xbox
fancy
One or
duds.
360 controller, they are in 2
It's time
compartments
to choose
underneath
your
the face
champion.
plates that makes the controller feel far less structurally sound, leading to a very loose feeling build overall. Which is probably why they skipped out on putting rumble in the controller, because if they did, it would probably shake itself apart.
Ooh,
The
that's-
most frustratingly confusing design choice, though, not including a start or select button. This should have been standard, folks, and it's a huge misstep. If developers wanted to port their games over from another platform that did have start or select, or if gamers wanted to emulate older games, they'd likely need to do some serious button reconfiguration. Moving on, let's go ahead and start the device.
You can't intimidate me.
The menu layout is
Good
pretty
timing,
simple
Victor.
and functional. Not surprising, as at its core, it really is just an Android device. In fact, there are tons of options.
Oh,
and
that-
visuals
yeah, that's
here
Android.
that look just like what you would get in a basic Android.
Old
phone.
Android, but it's
Instead of
Android.
making a new, finely tailored OS from the ground up, like what Sony or Nintendo would have done, Ouya saved big bucks by sticking with thinly altered smartphone software. Typically, this would be a bad move, but in this case, it's the only thing they didn't f up. Ouya team made some specialized options, like the make section for people to create games, but the majority of consumers out there wanted to play games.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
So let's see what this world
I kind of want to. I'm gonna try
brings us to discover the Ouya storefront.
burst mode.
You've got your new games and your best rated, of which several seem to be emulated for other systems. Probably one of the reasons why 3/4 of Ouya customers weren't buying games. They were emulating them. But don't get us wrong,
Yeah.
Ouya did have lots of real standalone titles on its storefront. Ones you could buy.
They
So
got
let's
no
crack the old
chance.
knuckles and warm up our official Ouya controller and dive in.
I do.
It's gonna be fun. You'd probably
I
think
do
we'd
wish this would
start
raise.
immediately listing off a bunch of terrible games. Well, no, we're not gonna do that. There are some legitimately fantastic games, either officially.
I've got a kitty on my desk. Down, kitty.
One. Where am I? Where do I go? Oh, I really shouldn't have drank for this. That's definitely not a good start.
Oh God, I can't. I'm too used to playing like that. Nope. Oh God, damn it.
I've got your back.
Good placement, honestly. I know you didn't mean to do it, but damn it, that worked out.
Stop the payload.
Nope. That fucking axe was so fucking close. Nope. We're out, we're out, we're out, we're out, we're out.
Mirage incoming.
Don't forget to say goodbye.
The spirits do not rest.
You cannot stop.
Oh God, lifesteal is the only thing keeping me going.
I do not forgive and never forget.
Bolt ready.
I control fate.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up. Watch our flank. Mirage incoming.
30 seconds remaining.
I am the herald. I didn't need any help, but
15 seconds remaining.
Come on,
10,
come on, Koga.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
We must replenish our light. Armageddon approaches!
Woo! Oh my god. Yo. Okay. I should have put that into life rip. How have I not died? Probably because I have to play a lot more careful because I can't just run in a circle for a while to heal. It gives Victor's character a lot like different feel. What is he doing?
5, 4, 3,
Focusing on Dark
2,
Siphon? Cool.
1.
Makes sense. Heal yourself.
It's up!
Nope.
The spirits do not rest.
That was a close one. Just like old. You're all coming!
Twice the carnage. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. For days.
Oh, fuck!
Do this!
Huh? Oh, right. That was probably Dark Siphon. I think it has a continued damage. Get on the point, get on the point, get on the point! Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it!
Enemy killing spree.
Why are you just standing there, my guy? You gotta fight. Fucking A.
Enemy killing spree.
Ha! Yeah, this part I'm getting fucked up. Oh god, we can't let them just
I will not rest
walk
until
over here.
everything is destroyed. Second chance.
Pick up the pace!
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, it was closer than I thought. What?
Can't give up yet.
I thought it had to land on it. That's my bad. I should have jumped down.
Don't make this complicated. Capture the objective. We must
Ultimate
capture
is
the
ready.
objective. Yeah. Let's cut straight through. Ultimate is ready.
I'll attack right
Capture
flank.
point spawning in 15 seconds.
The right will be sliced.
Okay, me and Vora. That's cool.
5,
That's fine.
4,
This is cool. This is
3,
good.
2, 1.
As long as we win the battle.
Twice the carnage. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
You cannot stop. I am the hand of
Grab some brews on the way.
Nice! I don't know what their Koga is doing.
You got moxie, kid. I'll give you that one.
I knew I heard Burn Monster. What? How did I get hurt from behind?
That's 7 in a row.
Not ready.
Okay. Guess I'll just do this.
That's 9 in a row.
Oh. I saw her too late.
Not yet.
Ow. Okay, he doesn't like me, I guess.
Killing spree. Enemy rampage.
I hate his ability. Like on one hand, totally works. It completely immobilizes them, doesn't let them do anything.
10 killing spree. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Ah, I lost it.
3, 2, 1.
Not give up yet.
Ah, I hate burst fire. Like, yeah, it's good for like nice, kind of accurate shots, but at the same time, it's like
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
it just feels like my damage is lower because of the pause.
Final Fantasy III, The Bard's Tale, and Oddworld Stranger's Wrath.
5,
Some titles
4,
are ported over well
3,
enough, but
2,
others?
1.
Yeah, I can't imagine Stranger's Wrath working too well on Ouya.
It's up.
I am the herald.
Not ready.
The spirits do not rest.
Enemy rampage.
Okay, he just kind of...
Twice the carnage. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
They're all incoming.
Let me save you from yourself.
Like old
An enemy is unstoppable. Double kill. Enemy triple kill.
Fuck off! God, those attacks are so fucking wide! We can't let them take it. We can't let them take it. I know that's rich coming from the guy who hasn't touched point like much at all.
We lost? Got the video. Just cut it.
Okay.
Our Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. This game runs worse than its original Xbox release. shocking.
Oh my
Seeing as
God.
The Xbox version came out the better part of a decade before the Ouya version. There are plenty of games with varying degrees of quality. Some ports are by teams obviously not focused on properly supporting this platform. Many games are just Android versions that feel like they hastily shoved in support for the Ouya controller, which again, wasn't so hot. But did that mean that Ouya was devoid of decent original games? No, not at all. In fact, this is, in my opinion, the crown jewel of the system.
Siege.
Towerfall. This game
Let's get it
perfectly
on. Choose
encapsulated
and
what
pick the
creative
best
titles
one.
on the
Victor,
Ouya could
put
be.
on
A
some
simple,
fancy
non-taxing
duds.
concept expertly achieved. A well-controlling platformer deathmatch game that could bring together friends for hours on end. It utilized solid combat mechanics with a smart use of physics and has gone on to inspire games with similar designs to this day. It's no surprise that Towerfall is Ouya's absolute bestseller. It is Ouya's killer app. So, how did it perform commercially?
You can't intimidate
7,000
me.
copies. Towerfall's first huge year in the Ouya's ecosystem, and it sold 7,000 copies. That's the console's best-selling game, people. But surely it's not the platform's fault. Towerfall obviously didn't perform better outside of the Ouya space, right? Oh wait, it did. When freed from niche micro-console exclusivity, iterations and ports of Towerfall eclipsed its sales with Ouya immensely. Ouya's most successful, replayable, and critically acclaimed game was a disaster. Those quick port-pushing companies we mentioned earlier,
strength of the team is
they
each
likely
member.
didn't make the
Hustle.
nickel, but those
For
quick
cardio.
ports, they weren't even the worst experiences
That
released on the
is
system.
such an ugly skin.
That's
What
right.
the hell?
You don't even know what we're about to get into, folks. I think it's about time
What
we
is
explore
this?
some of the most questionable and bizarre content we've ever shown on this channel.
Who are you supposed to be?
But
Oh, you're her. Okay, in comparison to
it's
that,
a game
then alright.
where a cloud
Remember,
throws objects
aim at the bad
your
guys
butt.
and hit the
What
buttons.
kinds of
How hard
objects?
can this
well,
be?
regular things like teddies, nut, God's dish, and sword. If you drop these things, you lose respect. And we all know how
Respects.
every butt wants
Nut.
that respect. You must get the items in the bin on the right or in the
5, 4,
jug thing on
3,
the left.
2,
How does butt
1. Now go.
Oops.
Let the legend come back to life.
Almost screwed that up. Whee!
Never forget your first kill. I've got your back.
Double tanks? Really? Oh, thank you, I guess. Found you. Nope, 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 nope. What feels nice?
Can't have my friend.
It's up!
They're getting frisky.
Thank you.
You're on! Coming! Much bigger! Overtime! Enemy killing sprees. Twice the carnage. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
Ah! Why did you come down here? This is a bad idea. Oh, I was able to get level 2 on both. Nice. Victor is just strong. It's ridiculous.
That's on your back. Bring it on!
Stay away.
Heroes, incoming!
Oh, I love that.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
So what's the benefit of that, really? Like,
It's never an easy night.
We're taking heat.
oh god, yes.
That's 5 in a row.
Okay, running this way.
Much better. Great.
15 seconds remaining.
Well, thanks for the heals.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Oh man, wouldn't it be embarrassing if I didn't buy something?
Accomplish this. Butt has no hands, butt has no legs. Butt has only butt.
You're
Fart,
almost
butt.
as good as my sister's.
Fart. Now, before you think this game gets too juvenile, know that when you fart enough Dash or Roger Nim rockets into those side bins, you will
Capture
unlock
point
a
spawning in
single-scene
15
infographic.
seconds.
These showcase prominent historical figures.
Why?
Founding father Benjamin Franklin, German philosopher Immanuel Kant. Feels like they're trying to stuff some
5,
educational
4,
content where the sun
3,
don't shine.
2,
But this ain't
1.
the only...
Oh boy.
It's up.
Yeah, strike now, friend.
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. I'm the chef.
Heroes, incoming.
Why did he come?
Pick up the bag.
Things are inevitable.
Much better.
Oh, there's someone around the corner.
Keep going.
Oh, my.
Overtime.
Nope, I heard that.
On your back.
Did I do right?
Attack the payload and grab some brews on the way too.
Oh, hi.
For your
Oh, come on. Oh, he outputs so much damage. So much damage. Whee! How about over the wall? Nothing? Oh, trash.
Not yet.
Your sight fails you.
Ah!
Again, and no one was surprised.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Entertainment title on the console, Esperanto Animals. Ever want to point at an animal and scream its name in the world's most widely spoken international auxiliary language?
Uglo. Uglo.
How about an egg?
Ovo.
Oh, that's the same as Portuguese.
Ovo. Ovo.
Well, have we got the game for you?
Cato. Cato.
Gato.
Cato. Cato. Cato.
Damn. Yeah, see? Fucking... that, like... That one is the best.
Congratulations. You can now say cat in a
Two games as
language
support.
that 0.001% of the population of
Siege.
Earth understands. Next game.
It's time
Playing
to
Banana
choose
Tree.
your
This is a
champion.
game about planting banana
Put
trees
on
on
some
a desert
fancy
island.
dye.
You can
Victor.
choose to either eat your yum yum bananas or stab them right into the flesh of the earth. Hey, look! More banana trees and more bananas. This is the entire game. Do you know how to say banana in Esperanto? Repeat after me. Banano.
Banano. Banano. Banano. Banano. Please make it stop. Oh, yeah.
Good job. We've
intimidate
officially
me.
wasted less of your time than playing Banana Tree wasted of ours.
Coconut Hunt. It's you versus Amy in the ultimate blood sport. Coconut Collection. Collect those nutters as fast as you can. Where do you put them? Coconut Hunt. Your character has a big gnarly head and constantly looks like he should be losing his balance and toppling over like the top-heavy flipper-footed creature he is. Coconut Hunt. An invisible wall in the water keeps you from swimming away and drowning yourself to escape this punishment. Coconut Hunt.
Who are we waiting on? Devora? Yep. Maybe Genos?
At Telex.
I don't think so.
For anyone worried that Ouya doesn't have everyone's
Let's
favorite
No, yep,
gold
it was
collecting
Vora.
spinny hedgehog, we say this: Ouya has Sonic CD. But
Oh.
if you didn't get that, worry not, sharp rodent aficionados. A Telerix is here. It's all the fun and flair of a broken Atari Jaguar tech demo from 1993. You play as a Telerix, a sea urchin-shaped hedgehog with the tip of a penis for a nose. You've got to race against the clock to collect all the hidden golden gems
They
and
got
thwart the
no
wicked
chance.
Robo-Badgers. There's gravity-defying jumps, strawberries, a song that plays, and textured cubes. What more could you need? What's that? A game that controls well, and some kind of explanation as to how the stupid gravity system works? Better level designs? Look.
Five,
It can't give you any of that.
four,
But at least...
3, 2, 1.
Where am I?
Oh.
Where do I go? Oh, I really shouldn't have drank for this.
I am pleased.
Godspeed. Have fun.
Pray for the pious blessing. I am sure you will enjoy this.
Keep it together.
That's definitely not a good start.
I beg forgiveness.
Nope.
Fall back.
Truly, I'm sorry. Cancel
Fire
that.
provides.
I heard it.
I beg forgiveness.
Oh, fuck you, Genos! Good use of the skill, I'll admit. And I played a lot. I have played a lot of Genos.
The gods smile upon me.
So I can't really say much against it.
Please, my magnificence goes unspoken.
Shut up, Victor.
Yes.
I beg forgiveness.
Did that feel good?
Not
Nope.
careful.
Step into the light. Impel it!
What? Excuse me? Quiet. I'm doing not so hot this round. Just whatever.
The gods. Truly, I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Yes.
I can
Group
go
up once more into the fray. My wounds are healed.
I'm ready for anything. Attack!
Yes!
Just like that.
Yes!
You're all incoming!
15 seconds remaining.
Ain't having no Maeve getting in here fucking things up.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy killing spree.
The fire provides.
Oh! Of course she chased me. I have a bad habit of attracting flankers' attention.
At least it's better than Sonic Forces.
Okay.
No problem.
Sonic fans, I am
Okay.
Your comments down below.
help. Just
Okay.
rain.
Truly, I'm sorry.
From this, from that. It's always, where are the Pyre Lords? And never,
Truly, I'm sorry. An inexpensive game console
Yes.
for gamers. We'll have all the game genres you
please,
love.
my magnificence goes unspoken.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Much fire
Yes.
could a Pyre Lord
Yes.
fire if a Pyre Lord
It's
could
just
spark
rain. Don't eat
can.
soap. Soap
He's a
is
fucking
bad
Pyre
for
Lord.
you.
What?
4,
What?
For washing
3,
your hands.
2, 1.
Not ready.
Truly, I'm sorry.
Thank you for the help.
On my way.
Just
Much better.
No. No.
I am on my way.
Oh my god!
Stay together. Stay together. Stay together.
She just melted me. I guess that's Terra for you. She tends to melt things. Because he uses fire. Get it? No, I didn't. I did. Oh, I didn't intend it as a joke. What? Fuck off.
Your actions are righteous, healer. Pick up the pace.
Did that feel good?
Not happening.
What? Oh fuck! She had Genos' healing on her. Ah!
No. No.
There we go. Oh, he just looked like Androxus for a second. Ha!
Don't worry. I forgive you.
But very bad for you to put in your mouth.
The pyre
Good
provides.
advice! This may seem like a game in which you press a button to keep soap from entering Bob the hamster's mouth, but no, it's secretly more. When Bob ingests the
blood and
pesky
guts.
bar,
No.
the game evolves into a bubble bobble clone, complete with hopping trapped
blood and
enemies and
guts.
picking up fallen
Good
food
luck
stuff.
Well, that stinks.
Capture point spawning in
Hey,
15
it's Lost
seconds.
Head from the Goonies.
No.
Sometimes Bob can stand on thin air.
Abyss, take it.
The game can barely keep up if you
blood and
span your
guts.
bubble shot.
5,
It's like
4,
it's breaking.
3,
I want this game
2,
scrubbed from my
Your
memory.
skill is
One.
impressive. Your skill is impressive.
Did that feel good?
Fall back! Fall back!
Enemies behind us.
Killing spree.
Just like
Well
that.
fought.
Pyre incoming!
Well fought.
Take that objective! I'm not afraid. Take it.
Well fought. Your skill is
Pyre
impressive.
protects.
Your skill is impressive.
Did that feel good?
Your skill is impressive.
That was
Well, it seems like they've given up.
Wait,
Step into the light.
cancel that. Your skill is impressive. Your skill is impressive.
Pyre protects.
Well fought.
We lost. The pyre protects.
Thanks for giving up, you two. Real fucking helpful.
but it does feel
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
They did a lot of work before that, but then when it came down to it, the last point, they just gave up. Like, just straight up.
Game Catcher, a game about collecting games in a video game store. This is a very accurate depiction sights and smells at your local GameStop.
Let's get it on. Choose and
There's
pick
also
the best
an 80s
one.
mode. The gameplay is tweaked
Put
slightly
on
to
some
embody an
fancy
80s
toys.
shooter. Poorly. Speaking of the 80s strike back. Now this is a basic Defender clone, but with minor imagery from the 80s. We pilot an A-Wing from Star Wars
I
The
can't buy
Empire
it.
Strikes Back. Get it? Strikes Back? Star Wars? It's a reference. Another visitor from the 80s is the sprite from the Atari 2600 version of E.T. It screams pizza while shooting small eggs and
I'm not
pizza out of its face. Sometimes it's best not to ask what kind of narcotic was inhaled when a game like this was envisioned. But with the 80s theming, I think we can all make a solid guess. The unbeatable egg. Take an egg.
Oval.
Take an
Oval.
Make it real big, make it invincible.
You
Now
can't
roll it through a
intimidate
city,
me.
causing untold mayhem and havoc. I wish I could say something nice about this game. Perhaps its real-time destruction and deformation physics are a really cool feature, but besides that, you seriously are not doing much. It's pretty boring. Roll an
Oval.
beat the whole game in under 3 minutes. Far from excellent.
Oval.
Excellent. Pago.
Are you ready? It's vibing.
Okay, hold on. Did they expect people to want to buy a game with an undulating chicken? This is a rhythm game that in no way incorporates rhythm. It's bottom of the barrel, like all the other games we just saw. How do you sell any of those to gamers who want stuff like, I don't know, Call of Duty?
$60? This game sucks! It's screwed! It's exactly the same game!
The ad that the company attempted to pull from YouTube saying it was an official ad, despite it being released on their official YouTube account.
Oh, they did it to me again! I could have bought food!
Fuck.
Booyah!
So I can either bludgeon myself with my spine in a pool of my own vomit, or play an Ouya?
That's way too
I'll
much.
take the spine. Unfortunately, I'm contractually obligated to play through more of this mess. So let's keep going. Sudden Death Soccer. Everybody else gets FIFA, Ouya gets this. No options, no
The strength
flair,
of the
just
team is each
pirates
member.
versus humans that
The
have
strength of
free
each
holes
member
punched out
is
of
the
their
team.
heads. Are they supposed to be aliens? The arena has been completely vacated, except for the lunatics on the field. The physics are poor at best, and the controls leave a lot to be desired.
this
As
fun?
tradition dictates, if a goal is scored in a match of sudden death pirate alien soccer, the ball explodes,
Remember,
hurling
aim at the
everyone
I have to do
moving
the same thing.
well into the stratosphere.
Oh, we're
It
gonna
also
see you
happens
pick.
if the
Let's
time
see you
runs
pick
out.
cardio. Come on.
Best game so far. Those
Pick cardio.
darn nipples. Someone screams the title of the game at you while peeking their microphone.
Those darn nipples!
Awesome start. The way this
5,
game works is you
4,
place nipples
3,
on breasts
2,
based off a
1.
hint given to you
Don't
before
forget,
the current breasts
girls
are
are
on the
watching.
screen. This is a functional game, which is more than I can say for.
I guess
Santa's
their victor
World
isn't
War. This
playing.
game is titled Santa's War on
Very
Terror,
nice.
but the thumbnail says differently. Regardless, both titles are missing the apostrophe at the end of Santa's, which is the A and the S. That's attention to detail that just begs the player to dive in. Here's the soul of Santa.
Oh, fuck.
Santa's. He throws snowballs at soldiers carrying firearms. Santa's literally brought snowballs to a gunfight. You might not think this looks great. You're correct. But I actually have
He
the game
died?
zoomed in. Here's
How did he
it
die? He
really
didn't
looks.
pick anything.
Pull her out! Look at that headroom. There's enough real estate to be playing a better game up there. These characters are so far away, I can't even tell what emotions they're supposed to be portraying. Are they angry at Santa? Does Santa's enjoy offing people with snowballs? No one knows. If you lose,
Nice.
jumps to a screen that says, submit. That actually sounds far scarier. Any rights. Depto Racing. No track boundaries, terrible steering, and acceleration that goes from 0 to 10,000 in a second flat. I call this the most unfinished racing game I've ever played, but then I tried Depto Racer 3D. With a confused shrug. I couldn't even try to beat this. And I don't really think anyone else would either.
Zombies. You play as the almighty Zeus, king of the Greek gods. Fling lightning from thy mighty hand, Nuhu.
Oops. Didn't mean to keep it going. Hi, Con.
Try and run. Your defense.
You got moxie, kid. I'll give you that one. Twice the carnage. Ribs for days. That's 7 in a row.
Nope.
Hesitation. Pick up the pace.
I hit everyone.
That's 9 in a row. Much bigger.
Oh, shit, hi.
Time to change our strategy.
Try and run.
You're mine, rebel! It's up! I've got your back.
Bye-bye. Ah, I was hoping I got more points.
Ha! Heathens, dost thou think thy can testify? Oh, the guy blew up?
Alien zombie
Oh,
soul
fuck, I blew
hunter.
up.
Let's read the instructions. You are a green alien who has come to Earth to rescue the souls of the humans that were lost when the zombies took over.
Okay.
Oh, the guy blew up?
Capture
Okay,
point
well,
spawning in
even
15
without
seconds.
instructions, I would have guessed that our character here is an alien because he looks spaced the hell out. You go around shooting zombies and collecting purple
5,
cubes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What is that supposed to be? Like a zombie in a human costume? Jesus Christ.
I want the point.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
Now do it again.
Your light.
Hi. Bye. Oh.
Flanking.
I am the better victor. I mean, that's how matches always go when someone's playing the same character. Am I doing what I want? Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Thanks.
Help!
It's up!
We're flanked, all right.
purple cubes are
That
the
felt
human
good.
souls you're
But
meant to
holy shit.
collect. The zombies run at you and have undefined attack ranges, so they seem to magically hurt you at random distances. The best part is, the goal is to save those purple soul boxes, right? But some of them are just floating in the air. You don't have a jump button. So long, souls. Up there, you're gonna stay. As you blast away the undead, you find rocket ship parts which you assemble to launch those amazing cubic human souls away for reprocessing. But the rocket ship doesn't even have a flame propelling it. That's some quality work right there. Quadroville. Don't look now, folks, but it's the same developers as the last game. The graphics and controls are near identical. The only difference in gameplay is that now you're hunting down bad guys instead of fantasy floating purple cubes. Can you imagine picking up the Ouya for the first time, booting it up, and excitedly downloading either of these FPS games because you happen to be a fan of first-person shooters? Well, I can, because I did. Oh
Put
yeah,
on some
it sure
fancy
beats the
duds.
hell out of Call of Duty.
It's time to
Shady's
choose your
Coupon.
champion.
Someone took the time to make power-ups, original art assets, record a variety of sound effects, and make a functioning Pong clone. What they didn't do was properly scrub their toilet. They put more effort into coloring the turd paddles. Now, that game might seem real crappy, but this here may be the crappiest of them all. Massive cleavage versus zombies. It's a pun, and also, it's not. The story's pretty intricate, so please bear with us. You play as a blonde woman called Blondie. It's not explicitly said, but it's implied that this character suffers from some type of buttoning up phobia, as her blouse lies permanently drawn to the side through the entire experience. Blondie starts the game searching for a special type of barbecue sauce. From there, she meets a charming carjacker with a unique face. Blondie goes on a whirlwind zombie chopping spree before beginning a relationship that may fan the flames of romance. Ooh la la. This game taught me something special with its use of the Ouya controller. QuickTime events that last a fraction of a second, which require the player to press face button symbols they aren't completely familiar with, is a nightmare. Contrastingly, the base gameplay is as simple as move near enemy and either attack low or high with your cleaver. Take on zombie dogs, zombie bankers, zombie muscle dudes, and housewives that show absolutely no signs of any physical ailment. Cool. Do it all again and again and again and again and again. My two favorite parts of this game were, 1, when the game crashed and locked up the first time I attempted to play it, and 2, when the game told me that the Ouya controller could suffer input lag and that I should use a PlayStation 3 controller instead. You know what? I think we can stop right here, folks. A game developer who made a game, should use a PlayStation Ouya controller could suffer input lag, and that I should use a PlayStation 3 controller instead.
Wow.
5,
You know what? I think we can stop right here, folks. A game developer who made a game for this console is telling us not to use the controller bundled with the console.
The most important part of this to us is the controller.
We really focus on what gamers are looking for.
Saying that our time with Ouya has been a wild trip would be the understatement of the century. And Ouya, as a company, went on its own wild ride over its 2 years of service post-launch, from getting millions in investments to put its software and set-top boxes around the world to having its entire team and content library acquired by Razer in 2015. Even with its hardware discontinuing the acquisition, its software lived on well into 2019 before Razer finally pulled the plug on the storefront for good. And that about wraps up the compelling Ouya saga. This magical silver box was supposed to kickstart an indie games revolution. Well, they didn't. Half smartphone, half home console, all poor execution. Turns out gamers had plenty of better options than gaming on
Grab
their
some brews on the way too.
For television.
Right.
I've got your back. Thanks.
Looks like Amy's confused.
Come here, come here, come here.
the worst ever series, we've looked at a lot of bootleg Famicom games with ROM hacks. We've reviewed console after console, completely repetitive. I was beginning to think I'd seen everything, that there were no surprise collectibles, no lands left to conquer. But oh, how wrong I was.
Introducing the Game Boy Advance game cartridge, 369 in one. Why buy 369 individual video games when you can get one tiny cartridge that has them all in one sleek blue package? Don't waste your money on plastic. This is fantastic. This gun will have you playing for days, non-stop. Straight from Amazon, the people that used to sell books.
My expectations were set pretty low. Rock bottom low, in fact. I mean, we've been doing this show for a while, so I know better than to think that this is potentially licensed Nintendo
I hear you chasing me,
Obviously,
motherfucker.
it's more pirated than a Nike swoosh on questionable sneakers at a flea market. If this cart even has any real games on it, there's no way they're legal. So before we go any further, I want to say I don't endorse companies selling knockoff products, especially giant conglomerates like Amazon. That should freaking know that. But legality aside, these ripoffs often take ROMs that belong to other people, make them run like garbage, and then sell them as their own creation. Even worse, they act in a way that would trick a non-gamer like someone or grandparent and make them think that they're getting something that's real. So here's what happened when I turned on the cartridge for the first time. Right at the top of the menu, it says no repeat 369 in one games. No repeat, huh? That would be a worst ever first if this turns out to be true. When we turn our attention to the games list, we see, against all odds, that this
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
I don't want to watch something that
5,
risks
4, 3, 2,
copyright.
1.
Whatever.
Now we're talking.
We'll just play like this. Hi. Why am I stunned again?
I got your back.
Nice.
No, I'm not done.
Oh, I got killed by Grok and my own ineptitude. Son of a bitch.
Point secure.
Whatever.
Twice the carnage. Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
Pick up the pace.
There are few better feelings. Killing an enemy right before they would have gotten me.
I got your back.
You got moxie, kid. I'll give you that one.
Oh, I can't believe I hit that.
You cannot hide.
Say it to my face. You mess with the wrong
Wrong.
30 seconds remaining.
Together, we are strong.
Begins again, and no one was surprised.
Bring it on.
Ha! 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 Booyah. Oh shit, I did some pretty good work. Wait, there was a sky? Oh, our sky. Okay, I didn't notice. I kind of tunnel vision. 19 streak! Jesus fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go into my watch laters. I apparently watched that ages
Siege.
ago.
Let's get it on. Choose and pick the best one. Put on some fancy duds.
No, no.
Victor.
Yeah, this sounds fine.
Hey all, Scott here. All I've got in my pocket is a receipt for a Hungry Man meal. Does it look like I'm doing okay? I really need something to make me realize, God, I could be doing a whole lot worse. I could be 13 and the only games I have to play are first-person shooters for the DS.
I had a friend
Yeah,
who actually owned the Black Ops on DS.
Call of Duty is everybody's favorite best-selling first-person
Back in high school, yeah,
franchise.
actually.
I've been on Wikipedia. Call of Duty was and still is a giant.
Oof, that anti-aliasing.
But I'd argue it was truly at its biggest during the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3
Yes.
era. That was when you couldn't escape it. Everybody was playing the single player, the multiplayer each and every year when a new one came out. That's probably why there was so much negativity surrounding the
You
franchise
can't
for a while
intimidate
there.
me.
Everybody hated this series back then, but now, I mean, I think most stopped caring. It was all because it was the trendy game back then, the one everybody was playing, and you should know by now, many video game fans will hate a game just because it's popular. It still does insanely well every year topping the charts, but Call of Duty doesn't get talked about nearly as much. It's not really the trendy game anymore, it's more so just an inevitability. But Call of Duty comes out every year, a lot of people will play because, oh, the new Call of Duty came out, a year passes, the next one comes out, the end. The people who play it play, and then you have those who originally wouldn't be caught dead playing a Call of Duty, not caring about the fact new games come out every year, because like there's nothing they can do about it. It's kind of like measles. Like, yeah, you don't like it, but
I'll play the new Call of Duty
think about it now. But during the 360 and PS3 days, these games were the biggest deals out there. Every kid on the playground wanted these games with ding,
Hello,
ding, ding.
friend.
Now, of course, if you wanted the true experience, you had to get these games on either the PC, Xbox 360, or PlayStation 3. If you wanted one of the games 5 years after they released, you get them on a Mac. If you didn't have any of these systems
Aim
and
at
only
the
had a
bad
Wii,
guys and hit the buttons.
well, Wii
How hard can
versions of
this
these
be?
games were okay overall. They were graphically downgraded, lacked some content, didn't have the same online community, but you'd be surprised how many people will still defend these games. You get a level of precision and embarrassment from using the Wii Remote's pointer that you simply can't achieve on standard controllers. But most people would agree these games go below
4,
Wii.
Hello,
3,
friend.
2, 1. Don't forget, girls are watching.
Surprise them. Run amok.
Oh, that's not.
Rigna.
I don't want to hand.
I like you, healer.
That's definitely not a good start.
I'll do what I want.
I've got your back. Much better.
Capture the objective.
Hell no.
Capture the objective. I'll do what I want.
Yep. Thanks, democracy.
I think, if I remember correctly, I picked up this game when he came out. Okay.
Enemies behind us. Enemies behind us.
On the
Enemies
point,
behind
on the
us.
point.
Capture the objective. Enemies behind us.
Get on the point.
Defend the payload.
Cancel that.
Thrilling.
Hear my call.
Not ready.
Why is he so popular recently? I don't get it.
Thank you, friend.
Not yet. 30 seconds remaining. Take my mark.
Hear my call.
Do this.
God damn.
Seconds remaining.
His damage is ridiculous.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Well, they're not really pushing
4,
so
3, 2, 1. Pick up the pace.
I am not doing as well today.
The others, but if you have a Wii, well, I mean, if you had to
Trust
play
me.
these games,
Trust me.
No.
Do not mistake me.
yeah, the developer
Trust
was playing
me.
Brain Age and said,
No.
Hell no.
Call of Duty. I mean, come on, it doesn't make
Trust
sense.
me.
2 screens,
Hell no.
an Xbox, and
Capture
Trust
point
me.
spawning in
Hell
15
no.
seconds.
every
Hell
mainline
no.
Call of Duty, from Call of Duty 4 all the
Trust
way to
me.
Modern Warfare 3, got DS versions.
That's
The Wii
impressive.
got on
Trust
Modern
me.
Warfare 2. The PSP only got
5,
one Call
4,
of Duty game.
3,
Capture the
2,
objective.
1.
I feel like PSP would have been a much better
I'll do what I want.
Capture the objective.
I'll do what I want.
USA!
I'll do what I want.
Freedom!
Your sight fails you.
Retreat.
Thank you, friend. True power!
This is much more fun than friends.
What a riot!
Shang is gonna come through that door. You did not.
Leave the coal.
Why did you not?
Take it.
I'll do what I want.
Heroes incoming!
I'll do what I want.
Leave this realm.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up. Overtime. Bring it on! I got your back. Stay along. Much better. Not ready.
Got it.
USA! USA!
Attack.
I don't think Varric quite realize how quickly you can fucking melt his shield.
Hear my
And that's
call.
without anything to help melting the shield.
Your sight fails you.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I can't see if I've got an explosive ordnance.
They've got one coming up. Up here. Much bigger. That's 5 seconds remaining.
Poor dog.
15 seconds remaining.
Take it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 7 in a row. Enemy double kill.
Need healing.
Enemy killing spree.
I'm on it. Friend.
Oh. No one else had the thing for
was a
shield
spin-off
breaking.
from Call of Duty 3 back when the series wasn't
Well,
nearly
I'm the one who
developed.
mostly attacked
The
it anyway.
successor to the DS, the 3DS, it got no such thing called a Call of Duty. These versions must have done pretty well and or were easy and cheap to
Rapid
produce
shot.
if they didn't skip a
Now
single
it
beat.
explodes.
They all came out the exact same day as the
Oh,
console
yeah.
versions. Like, they were serious about these games. Well, now I can finally
Trust
say I've played
me.
2 versions of Call of Duty 4. Let's pile through these and take them on a test
You
drive.
will
So
be
all the
quiet.
Call of
Yeah,
Duty
you should be
games for
going
the
after
DS
our
were
tank
developed
more.
by Enspace.
He might be.
Get your
Guys,
ass running in
right?
15
Hold on.
seconds.
During the DS era, they were the
no one-
kings of making
that's all
first-person shooters for
anyone
the
uses.
platform. When you wanted an FPS on the DS, you called Enspace. Their phones must have been going off the
5,
Oh my.
So Call of Duty 4
4,
Modern
3,
Warfare is pretty much a
2,
bizarro take on the
1.
console versions. It has similar beats, but it kind of does its own thing, which I mean, they
You're
could
a
have at least taken
clever
the
one.
story from the console version.
Hear my call.
Take my mark.
Enemies behind us. You're a clever one.
You're outmatched.
A good fight. A good fight.
Pick up the pace.
You're lucky.
For your payload.
You were safe. You were safe.
Your shield ain't worth jack shit anymore.
Much bigger.
Yeah, but, see what I mean?
Here's where the action is. On your back.
Cancel that. Nothing passing there, kitty. Retreat!
Oh, she's gonna pounce me. Nope.
American means you never have to say sorry.
Why am I hearing Khan's voice lines so fucking clear?
Hear my call. Your sight builds.
Much bigger.
You're outmatched.
Thank you.
30 seconds remaining.
Down and bloody.
15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Touch it.
Overtime.
Good Khan.
USA! USA!
I shouldn't have let myself get hurt anyway.
Enemy killing spree.
Running where I did was dumb.
Thrilling. What a riot.
Man.
They could have taken a lot from the console
What a
version,
riot.
but they decided to make their own shitty version of Call of Duty. Yeah, the Call of Duty DS developers, yeah, those guys have
Cancel that.
integrity. I gotta hand it to them. It looks like fucking shit, but that's only because of the console it's on. Like, they make the most of being on a console some people used as a cookbook. Things are relatively easy to decipher. It's
Fold
not
them,
hard to
my
look
fool.
at. It just looks outdated and sad. But that's just
Capture
how it
point
looks.
spawning
How do you
in
play
15
a first-person
seconds.
shooter on a this? So we have a single D-pad. Everything's in order so far. You can't play Call of Duty without a D-pad. This is how things are working.
Okay.
We move with the D-pad, aim with the touch screen, shoot
4,
with the shoulder button, and if you have no clue
2,
what this thing is and you also
1.
use this.
Run amok. Surprise them.
We have to get on that point.
Your sight fails you. Hear my call. On my way. Capture the objective.
Is this the end?
Chase the enemy.
USA! USA!
Enemies on the left flank.
Much bigger. I got your back.
Killing sprees. We've got one coming up.
Attack.
Enemies behind me, feeling.
Thank you, Greg.
That wins again, and no one was surprised.
Oh, good timing.
I've had my fun.
Alright, I think this is gonna be enough. Damn. Healing. He was standing off center as hell. That's kind of great. Alright, yeah. That's gonna be it. I should really change those buttons.